Hello everyone, how are we doing today? I hope you're all well. Wouldn't be a video without me having a drink, would it? Cool, that's fresh in the morning. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Today is the day. Normal monthly pickup video. As always, the two standard videos at the end of the month, the pickups and what I've been watching. So today we've got a stack of Blu-rays and 4Ks. As the title suggests, I've been on a bit of a 4K binge this month. I've got more 4Ks than I normally would have. So here's the pile. So I've got 7 Blu-ray films, 1 Blu-ray box set, 11 4Ks, 1 Steelbook, a couple of special editions, and yeah. Without further ado, let's get on with this video. First off, if you watched the last, what I watched last month, you will know that me and George went out to see Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. I was not a fan, really, of The Devil Made Me Do It. If anything, it made me remember how much I liked the second one. So, and I saw loads of people were picking up the franchise, so I decided to, because I have the first one, but I don't have the second one, which I prefer the second one over the first, and that is Conjuring 2. Got it with a nice slip as well. Everyone loves these H&B slips. But yeah, Conjuring 2, I have this nice slip to go along with the first one that I have, which I've actually had this one for quite a while, and yet have not rewatched this in ages, but now I have this. I might do a back-to-back marathon. But yeah, Conjuring 2, I do really like this film. I much prefer it over the first. But yeah, I really like this film. Bang, and I just really like that slip. She's a great actress, by the way. I think she's really great. And the stuff with the Crooked Man and the Nun, much better in this than anything else. That was in a 2 for 13 deal. The other 2 for 13 deal I got is another H&B exclusive slip. This is for a film that I've heard my Ben. Hello Ben, if you're watching. He's talked about this quite a lot. It's one of his favourite films, and I haven't seen this actually, and everyone tells me I should see it, and that is Wolf of Wall Street. Must say, first of all, I love this yellow slip. I love the way the new 18 logo looks very nice on that. Yeah, exclusively a H&B slip. It's one of those universal iconic moments slips. Like, yeah, so this is in the iconic, was it moments slip list, which is just repressed films with new slips. So like, here's one, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and then here. Very nice to have this film. Yeah, I've heard great things about it. I've heard it's a great Scorsese film, and I can't wait to sit down and watch it. The other thing that I got when I was in H&B for that time was a 4K, and I picked this up for £10. I just saw it was brand new, £10 with the slip, and I thought, why not? I actually really like these sets of films, and this is probably one of the best ones that I've seen. And that is Logan on 4K. I really like the X-Men franchise. I'm probably going to pick up the first 3 on 4K as well. I'll probably pick up all of them on 4K. But yeah, this edition, it's a free disc edition. It comes with the Blu-ray, the 4K, and it also comes with the noir version, which I've never seen, which is quite nice. So it actually comes with pretty much every edition of the film, which is very nice, apart from a DVD version, but I don't want that. Yeah, some great commentaries in this. So you got Logan theatrical cut, and then you got the noir version, Making Logan, deleted scenes, audio commentaries. There's 2 different audio commentaries on here by the director, but yeah, that is Logan on 4K. I haven't put this in the player yet, but I really like this film. I thought this was really dark, graphic, and really upsetting in a lot of places, and I think this was actually really good film. Sticking with the superhero vibe, everyone got something from the Amazon deal that's been going on that happened earlier in the month. And I saw this down from 40 to 30, and I really wanted to upgrade these films because there's only certain franchise that I want to upgrade to 4K. But I saw this, I was umming and erring at it for about, when it was at 40, but I saw a tenner knocked off, so I thought might as well. And that is Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight Trilogy on 4K. Here we go, so obviously comes with his 3 films, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Returns. No, The Dark Knight Rises, sorry. I saw both The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises in cinema. I do really like these films. I've not watched Batman Begins in so long, but yeah, a lot of the most recent one that I watched was last year. The Dark Knight Rises, I watched that at some point in the summer, but yeah, I really wanted to upgrade this, and I can't pass up a deal if there's a good off a box set of a set of films. So basically I paid £10 for each one of these films. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Whereas usually they go for £20 a pop, so happy with that. Happy to have this set. Very nice indeed. Next, got a couple of Blu-rays. This first one is a pre-order. I pre-ordered this when it first went up because I remember seeing this film on that Ryan's channel. As soon as I saw the second site were doing this, I had to pre-order it. But yeah, and this is a horror film called Lake Mungo. This is the second sight special edition, limited edition. I've got a review for this up, so that'll be in the description if you want to hear my in-depth opinions, and I'll talk about this briefly in what I've been watching as well, because I did watch it. But yeah, this is a very nice edition. Very nice to have this big sturdy box. It's about the same size box-wise as like the Dawn of the Dead standard edition, so it's a big thick box set. Nice thick booklet, nice art cards, nice edition, really worth it. Like I said in that video, and I'll say in my next video, definitely pick this up, worth it. In the midst of getting that, I went to a party the other week, and I went to 2 different H&Bs in that day. I went to the one here that's local in the city that I live in, and the one where I went to the party at, which is it's about an hour or so away on the train. But yeah, in the H&B here, I was looking through and I saw this film, the special edition, out in the wild for the very first time ever. So I decided that I wanted to pick this up because I heard Craig from Spider Geek talk about this, and it's like Boutique and Blu-rays, I think his name is. I'll put his link, like his channel, in the description, but I saw the unboxing on his channel, and this edition looks really nice, and the film seems very good. But that is a rape revenge film, funny you should say that, and it is revenge. I picked this up because I saw it at a special edition. I really like the special edition, I'm not going to lie. I didn't even know anything about this film when I first saw the special edition. I thought, this looks really cool. I really like it. Looks like Mad Max, like a Mad Max version of a rape revenge film, so it looks absolutely insane. But yeah, this edition is absolutely gorgeous. I've heard this is a very difficult watch, which is not very surprising because it's a rape revenge film, and obviously with the subject matter, that's not going to be an easy watch. But yeah, I saw this. I heard this lead actress is fantastic in it, so I'm actually quite excited to sit down and check this out. Later on that day, when I went to the other H&B, so that was I only got that one for the one in my city. I decided to go have a look. I saw that 101 were having a sale. Speaking of Craig, from Craig again, I saw that they were doing a sale, and I've never seen the special edition of this one picked up on 101, which I'm guessing is out of print. But I've wanted to see this because it's one of the directors that I've been checking out quite a lot of his films. Actually, I even watched one of his films last night with Lauren, and that is David Cronenberg's Rabid on Black Label. Got this for £10, standard clear case. This is the first. Yeah, this is the first. Black Label that I have on just standard Amaray case, whereas my Prom Night special edition, and so is my Silent Night, Deadly Night box set. But yeah, it seems like a very interesting take on a zombie film. The main character Rose has a terrible accident, and she has this experimental skin graft, which makes her thirsty for blood. So yeah, it seems very interesting. This is a very great film, and yeah, this is actually the first 101 film I've picked up since the beginning of the year, so very nice to have this edition. Very nice. So yeah, that is David Cronenberg's Rabid. The next 2 films that I got there, I got a 2 for 30 deal on 4Ks. So the first thing I picked this one up on 4K because I actually really like it, and it looks really stunning on like 4K TVs on streaming services, so I wanted to get it. But everywhere I had seen it didn't have a slip. I finally saw it in this H&B with a slip, so I decided to pick it up, and that is Bumblebee. I actually really like this. Out of like the last couple of Transformers movies we've had, this has definitely been the best. It's been a great highlight. It was fun, entertaining. Also the intro on Cybertron was fantastic. I'm glad they actually put that in there. But yeah, absolutely love this film. I love Bumblebee. I think the acting's pretty good in this as well. And yeah, I'm quite excited to check this out on 4K. And I'm glad that I have it with a slip. Because yeah, I didn't want it like that. I wanted it with a nice slip. Yeah, but that is Bumblebee on 4K. This next film, the other film I got in the 2 for 30 deal there, this is an upgrade. I was going to buy this is in my local H&B with a slip, but it's one of those versions, like the King of New York, so it's like the slim version, whereas like the normal one is thicker. I'm not really a massive fan of these thin 4K discs, whereas like, you know, I'm just not really a fan of these thin cases for 4K releases. This one's an upgrade, so I didn't want to buy it in the thin case. I saw it in this H&B on the normal edition, so I picked it up, and that is Pacific Rim. Really like this film. It's one of my favourite kaiju films of all time, especially, and one of my favourite films of the last 20 years for sure, because it was just so good. You can tell Del Toro has a love for monsters, like just from this film alone. There's a load of care put into this. It's fantastic, and it's a shame that Uprising just ruins this franchise, because this film is actually a gem of a film. I think it's probably one of the best examples of modern Western monster movies for sure. But this is fantastic, and I'm so glad that I picked this up on 4K. This next one is another one of my pre-orders. The second of the 4 pre-orders that I've got this month. The only Arrow video title I got this month. If you've been watching the channel recently, you know there's a review for this, which will be in the link in the description if you haven't. And that is The Stylist. Now, I saw the trailer for this. It looked very interesting to me, and I wanted to buy it because I heard good things about it. And I'm really glad I bought it, because for a limited physical release, I'm really glad I have this in my collection, because I actually really enjoyed it. The lead actress, she was fantastic. Supporting cast, fantastic. Jill, the director, did a great job on this. This limited edition content comes with The Stylist on the first Blu-ray with loads and loads of special features. It comes with a poster, booklet, and it comes with a two disc, and the second disc is the limited edition soundtrack exclusive. But yeah, this is really nice. If you've seen the film and you want to get it on physical release, definitely get it, because it's a limited edition, so it's never going to be done again, I don't think. But this edition, so nice. Or it might come out as standard where it's just the film, but I'm glad to have this edition. Next, I went back into these next lot of from H&B. I went in there twice, 2 different times. This first one I'm going to go through is a Blu-ray. Again, for that Ryan guy, I saw a video where he was talking about killer car movies, and I saw that they had recently released this, and he talked about it in this video. And I've always wanted to see big directors' first films. If you can tell, people know what film this is. But yeah, I saw this. This edition looks really nice. And yeah, but that is Steven Spielberg's first movie, Duel. So this is about a guy who pisses off a trucker on a drive, and then the trucker just stalks him throughout the rest of the film, and it's this cat and mouse chase of who's going to come out the victor. I love those styles of films. I've heard this is a really good film, actually. Steven Spielberg did a great job on this one. I do love Spielberg's work with like E.T. and stuff like that, so I'm very excited to sit down and watch this. And I do love this cover. For £10, can't go wrong, brand new. Yeah, love that. I like how this brand new Blu-ray that's come out this year was cheaper than a Blu-ray for the Thunderbirds movie, which was £14 brand new, which I thought was quite funny. But yeah, that is Jewel. I also got 2 4Ks while I was there. I wanted to get this first one. One of these is an upgrade, and the other one is a brand new one on my 4K collection. So the upgrade I wanted to get, I was lent the sort of sequel film to this, and I really wanted to get this on 4K because it's one of my favourite directors, because I want to get all of his films on 4K, and that is The Shining. I love that slip, by the way. That slip is so good. I love Jack's silhouette with like the Overlook Hotel, with like Danny in there as well, with all the numbers, and just it looks so good. I love that slip. But yeah, I do really like this film. It's a great long piece. It's now the second film of Kubrick's I have on 4K. Yeah, I have this I have this and Full Metal Jacket, which is just over there. I can see it. Yeah, I need to upgrade 2001 as well, and I need to wait for Dr. Strangelove's coming out as well. I need to get Spartacus as well, but it's really hard to find with a slip. I need to get Spartacus, Dr. Strangelove, that's coming to 4K. Eyes Wide Shut, hopefully that will come to 4K, and I need to get Clockwork Orange when that comes to 4K, and 2001 when that gets upgraded. But yeah, really glad. Now I have this, I'm going to watch this, then watch Doctor Sleep, because I'm borrowing that off someone, and if I really like Doctor Sleep, I'll get the 4K of that as well. But yeah, the other film I got in there, because that was a 2 for $25 deal, I needed to find a film that I wanted for the collection. I was really umming and ahhing with, I think it might have been I Am Legend, or actually no, I Am Legend was 2 for 30, sorry. I was either going to get this, the only options were this, Skyfall, because I really like Skyfall, I'd like to upgrade that, and Gladiator, but Gladiator didn't have a slip, so I didn't want to buy it, because it's one of those classic films I've never seen. I know, heresy, absolute heresy, but I got this because I haven't seen this in years, and I thought, why not? It's in the 2 for $25 deal, it's on 4K, it's brand new this year, so why not? And that is Goonies. I've not seen this for fucking years. I've not seen this since the late 2000s, like 2009, 2010 probably, I would say. But yeah, I really want to see this. I thought this is really great. Everyone said this is a great 4K. They said the discs are a bit plain, but apart from that, it's really good. But I do really like that slip. and it's got Corey Feldman and the guy who plays Short Round in it, so can't go wrong with that. Next, I think like a week after that, I went back to HMB again. I've got 2 more 4Ks. This is a 2 for $30 this time. One, again, a brand new one, again, a re-up. So the first one I got, I'd seen this years ago as a kid. I wanted to get it since they announced it on 4K. And that is another Steven Spielberg film as well. And that is Tom Cruise in War of the Worlds. I really like this film. I like all of the War of the Worlds stuff. I think it's one of the best science fiction stories that's ever been done. Yeah, nice to have it with a slip as well. I do really like Tom Cruise. I like her in it. Also, that shot with the tripod's just not moving and they shoot it down. That's a really iconic shot to me. But yeah, really like this. A lot of special features on this as well. I can't wait to see what this looks like in 4K. And then the 4K that I got, or the upgrade that I got, I heard this is one of the best 4K transfers that's ever been done. So, and it's one of my favourite films. It's in my top 30. So I really wanted to upgrade this for quite a while now. And that is Blade Runner: The Final Cut. Now, I really like this film. I think the Final Cut is a great edition of it. My housemate George got me into Blade Runner back when we were in college, so it's really nice to have this with the slip. Looks fantastic. I love this film. It looks fantastic. I think even on the Blu-ray and the DVD, it looked fantastic. So I can't wait to see what this looks like on 4K. And also, you get the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the digital download. So you get this film quite a lot with this release. So it's quite a lot of good stuff. But yeah, that is Harrison Ford in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner. Great film. And finally, the final 4K that I got, the second to last pre-order that I got this month. You all know this. There's a review about this. I've seen this film a lot of times already. You should already know about this. If you know anything about me, you'll know exactly what film this is. But I pre-ordered this as soon as I watched it, and I knew that there was a 4K steelbook. Godzilla vs. Kong. I now have all of the MonsterVerses on 4K steelbook, which is very nice to have. I really like this steelbook, actually. It's probably one of my favourite steelbooks. It's the spine. The spine really does it for me. But yeah, I really like this film. I've got a review of it. It'll be down below. Not really too much to say about this one because I've said so much about it already since it's first come out. But yeah, sat down and watched this again for the 7th time. Really like this film. I think the steelbook itself is just my favourite thing. Like, I just really like this. Is it my favourite steelbook? No, it's not my favourite steelbook. That still goes to King of the Monsters because it's my first 4K steelbook, so it means a lot to me. Whereas this, though, is a really nice steelbook. Just, yeah, definitely worth picking it up. I do kind of want the slip version of this as well, just because I've not really thought about getting the slip, but the slip for this film looks so good, I kind of just want it. But yeah, this was the second to last pre-order. You'll see the final one in a sec. But yeah, really glad to have this. This is the final 4K that I got this month. Got a lot of great 4Ks. But yeah, honestly, I would highly recommend picking this film up because this was great. If you're a monster movie fan, for sure pick this up. Fantastic. Absolutely fucking fantastic. And finally, to round off this video of collection updates, I've got the last thing that I picked up this month. This is the last pre-order I've got. This is the latest thing that came through the door yesterday or the day before. I'm picking this up tomorrow from recording it, so it came on Monday basically, but that is the Season 24 collection box set from the collection range of Doctor Who. Absolutely lovely to have the next instalment in the collection range. Not my favourite Sylvester McCoy season, but at the same time it's still lovely to have this. I think it looks great, lots of great special features. There will be a review to what's in this and me going through everything in the description below, so if you want to go check that out, go give that a watch. But yeah, Doctor Who Season 24, the collection, great set. And that's it for this month's collection video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Was there anything that you really liked? Was there any of these Blu-rays that you haven't seen? Any 4Ks that you haven't seen? Any of these 4K transfers that you think I'm going to really enjoy? What have you picked up this month? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. Hopefully you had a great one. And yeah, go enjoy the rest of your day. Go watch your film. But yeah, have a good one. Peace.